away. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Mike Muscala, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the points. Jay, no good from outside.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Pass to Giddey. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Schroeder, and Giddey gets it to go.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
I got yours. I got yours.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Beyond the arc, and he nails the three. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from Jay.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Here's Jay, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Celtics shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Maledon comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Jerome is checked in. The Thunder shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Now here's Maledon. Defense right on him. Just 5 to shoot. And the Thunder can't hang on to the ball. Williams, he's checked in from Muscala.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Jay. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jay's got 23 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off. He just didn't get there quick enough.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass. Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give them some space, let them get to work.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
At the line for your Oklahoma City. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. Boston's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. 44 seconds left to play here in the third. It's stolen by Muscala. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Launches the 3. Rebound by Jay. Jay's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Count it, good. Jay's got 12 now in this quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. Can't connect. And so it's Boston in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. They've got Jason Tatum. Josh Richardson out there with Jay. Then it's Williams. And it's Fernando in at the center position. Here he goes. The shot's good from Jay. Jay's got 14 points now in the second half.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot off. Now Boston takes it the other way.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Neesmith, he's checked in for the Celtics. Fernando, the pass to Jay. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit long.
That is good from Jay.
Number 4 at the line for two.
Both free throws good from Jay.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Pokusevski. He's guarded by Williams. Pokusevski, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Plenty of space. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
To the inside. Williams can't hit.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Here's Jay. A three-pointer, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Inside. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander learning this offensive system and learning it well.
There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The rebound by the Celtics. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
All night, they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Excellent D there from Jay. Driving inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And Brent, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans' complaint, you know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their #1 issue. They want them to play as many games and for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
Fernando can't get it to go. The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Thunder with some changes. Mike Muscala is checked in for Pokusevski. And it's Williamson for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Celtics also with a sub. Pritchard's checked in. Fernando, the pass to Pritchard. Jay, he's covered by Muscala. 4 on the clock. Here's Jay. Thunder with the rebound. Higgins outside. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate Tim Duncan get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
The Thunder shooting 39% from the floor at their best.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Boston.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jay.
And so many times on the defensive end showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
On the wing, Wiggins. Pass to Muscala. Back to Wiggins. And that one goes long. Jay, covered by Wiggins. From deep three-point range. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Oklahoma City ball.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.